Now let's run my Instagram ad together. I want to run an Instagram ad for my business and I want to carry you all along. I want us to do it together, because after posting videos about how to run ads, I still get people in my DMs asking, Oni, I don't understand this part, can you elaborate more? I said, you know what, I'm gonna make this video now. I want to run an ad, real ad for my business, right? So I'm going to carry you all from the type of content I'm using to run this ad, why I am using that particular content I'm going to use, and then how we're going to go about to run this ad in order to get followers and to get sales. These are the two things I want to achieve from this ad. Have that in mind. I want to get followers on my Instagram page, and at the same time I want to make sales. Do you understand? Now, before we go into the practical section, because of course it's going to be more of practical, I want you to understand something like the basic things you need to do. First thing is this: you cannot run ads on an empty page. Talking about your Instagram page, please note here I am running Instagram ads. Instagram, not Facebook, right? So we are going to do this together. For you to run ad, you need to ensure that you have content on your page. And what do I mean by content? It could be what you're selling, the product you're selling, pictures, videos, carousel. All of these are content. You need to have things on your page, because I usually get people that come to me, Only I ran ad and there was no sales, and then I'll tell them, please can you send me the page you're using to run this ad? When you check the page, you're seeing nothing. I mean, some will have 3 posts on their page and they want people to land on that page and buy from them. It doesn't make sense. Before you start running ad for your business, especially, underline this, especially for product-based business, you sell physical products, you need to ensure that you have content loaded on your page. So if you don't have content yet, please pause that ad you're running. Go and take your time, create content for your page. Create content, the type of product you're selling, pictures of this product, videos of this product. Give value on that page. I always say this and I'm saying it again. On your page, you don't just post pictures and videos of your product. There are times you just sit down and talk to the camera. Just give value. Anything you say that you know that people are going to get value from it, please post it on your page. It is content. It is content. Content is not when you over plan something or you make it look so beautiful and expensive. No, content can be just you holding your phone camera, speaking to your phone camera like that, and you post it. That is a content. So please, when I talk about content, I don't want you to overthink it, because that is what is holding some of you back. When you hear the word content, you think, oh, I need to have a tripod stand, oh, I need to have a studio. You guys just make it look so extravagant, and it scares you from creating content for your business. Content can be anything. Content can be you just taking a picture of your legs. That can be content. Just tell us something about it. Content can be you just taking a picture of an open market. That is content, but there should be a reason why you're taking that picture. There should be a why you're taking that picture, and then you leave that for us in the caption. Do you understand me? There should be content related to your business on your page. Please, this is important. Content that are related to your business should be on your page. Content could be customer reviews. Customer sent you a review, you can screenshot it, post it on your page. That is a content. Content could be you sorting customers order. Customers place order and you're packing the content. That's a behind the scene kind of content. Post it on your page. That is a content. Content could be you interacting with a customer that walked into your store. If the customer gives you permission to make video, post it on your page. That is a content. Content could be you showing us around your store, the product you have in stock. Post it on your page. That is content. Content could be you taking a clear video or picture of the product you have with the price and everything. Why we should buy this particular product. Like if you want to post a product of this, I'll tell you that this is the best quality. Is a flat shoe, a breathable flat shoe that you can wear to work anytime, any day, solid quality. I will show you. In fact, I will not just make a video of this shoe like this. No, it's not convincing enough. I will squeeze it to show you the quality I sell. That is content. Post it on your page. So in other words, ensure you have enough convincing content on your page before you think about running ads, so that when you run ads and then people are landing on your page, they should see things that will convince them that, number one, you are legit, number two, they can trust you with their money, and number three, when they give you their money, that you are going to deliver. So there should be kind of customer review content on your page, review content on your page. Am I making sense? Do you understand? So you need to have all of these before you think about running any kind of ad for your business. Take note of this. Now, the second thing you need to put in place before you start running ad for your business, I usually say this a lot, is your bio. Your bio is so important. When people land on your page, your bio is like the very first thing they see. Isn't it? Your bio should tell them in a glance. Once they glance on that bio, they should just get the whole idea of what you sell. When they glance on your bio, it should send the message to them. For instance, if you go to my page now, once you just look at my bio, you know, oh, this lady is all about bags and shoes. You will get that straight ahead. From the first thing on our bio, it is bags and shoes. Now, that shouldn't be the only thing on your bio. Your bio should also tell people the next step to take. Like, if I want to place order, when I come onto your bio, I should see maybe a WhatsApp number to, you know, send a message to, a link to click that will take me to your WhatsApp DM, or better still, a website link that will take me to your website. There should be a call to action on your bio. Before your call to action, guys, you need to have what is known as the prompt, something that will prompt people to buy. What value will people get if they buy from you? Put it there on your bio. Why should they? But the why of your business should be on your bio. For instance, now if you go to my page, you will see on our bio that we sell stylish bags and shoes at affordable price. That can be your why. You don't just sell regular. We sell stylish at affordable price. I went ahead to put something that will hook my customers, that will give every first-time customer a special gift. Yes, we do that. That special gift could be something like a 20% discount on your delivery fee. It could be a physical product we add to your order as a free gift. We do that. So there should be something that's like an extra offer that we are giving to our customers. Do you understand me? They will feel comfortable that, okay, this person has this and this and this. They will want to try you. Now, I have customers that have bought, maybe they wanted to buy different bags, and maybe calculating everything, it will be around 150,000 naira. This happened recently. It will be around 150,000 naira. Guess what this customer did? She went to the website and she ordered for just one of that bag. We delivered one of the bag. In fact, we delivered late because it was raining heavily that day she ordered in Lagos, so we couldn't do same day delivery. So we had to deliver after 2 days because the next day everywhere was flooded. So we delivered that bag 2 days later. She called. I placed order on your website and it's taking like 2 days. Well, you promised same day delivery. I told her, yeah, this is it. It rained and places are flooded, so the riders can't go far. She said, okay, when am I getting my package? I told her, you're getting it so day, and that same day she got her package. Guess what happened? After 2 days, I saw the same name, the same location, the same person placing order for exactly the same bag on our website, about 10 pieces of that particular bag. This just reminded me that only even if you have everything on your page, people will still, want to try to see if you're legit. She bought one to test us, to see if we are going to deliver. So you will have customers like this. And trust me, for her to go ahead and place order for one, she already saw something convincing on our page. She already checked through the page and she said, okay, you know what? Since I'm buying in bulk, let me try them with one. If they deliver, I can go ahead and order the remaining quantity I want to order. And that was exactly what happened, and we delivered. have all of this on your page. Your page should be very, very convincing. Your page is your storefront, so have it intact. Now once you're done with everything you need to have on your page, let's move into the practical section. I don't want this video to be extra lengthy, but it's definitely going to be lengthy. It's not an 8-minute video. Have that at the back of your mind. If you want to get everything from this video, I advise you watch to the very end. It's not going to be an 8-minute video. Expect anything from 15 minutes upwards, okay? Because I want it to be practical and well detailed. There is no way you will go through this video and you will complain that you're not able to run ads for your business again. So let's go into the practical section. I'm going to be sharing my phone screen with you all, okay, to be on your screen. Now before I go ahead and run this ad, I want to show you all the content I want to use to run ad. You need to understand that your ad will perform better if the content you're using to run that ad is a good content. And what do I mean by a good content? First, guys, the content you're using to run ads should be clear. Please, I beg you all. If you know you don't have a good phone that you can use to make videos for your business, please go get one, because you want your content to be clear. I don't want to see you running ads with a blurry video. See, you're selling physical products. People want to see what they are buying from your camera lens as if they are holding it physically. That is what will convince them. So you want that video content that you're using to run the ad to be clear. If I'm running ad for this bag, people want to feel the quality of this bag from the lens of my camera. So you don't just go ahead and make a video that is looking blurry and you complain that people are not buying. People will not buy. You want the content you're using to run this ad. You want this video, when they see this video, it should be as if they are holding and feeling every quality that this bag has. Do you understand? So please ensure that you're using clear videos for your content. Now you can see this particular content here. You can see that it is clear. At least it is clear, right? And then on the caption you can see my WhatsApp contact on there, and then you can equally see my website link. Now this is a call to action. People that want to order this bag, they don't need to stress and start searching for where my WhatsApp contact is or how they can order. My WhatsApp contact is on the screen, as well as the link to my website. So whichever method they wish to use to order this bag, they can immediately go ahead and place their order. Can you see? This is the content we are going to be using to run ad. Do you get me? And also in the caption I have the prices. We don't hide prices. There are some of you online vendors that when you're running ad, you don't display the price of your product. When people come and they ask what is your price, you ask them to send you a DM. I mean, I want to buy something from you, and then I came to your page, I saw something I like. Well, how much? What is the price? You're saying send a DM or check your DM. It makes no sense. If you know you sell quality, be bold enough to leave your price right there. So our prices are there, and every single information you need is in the caption. Now this is the content I'm using to run this ad. It is clear. It has my offer. It has my offer. Your content should have offer. Offer is, what are you giving people when they place order? I mean, offer is like something you're giving people for free. In a layman definition, your content should have an offer. So that is that about this is the content we are using. Let's go into the main thing, which is how to run this ad. Now to run this ad, we'll be using our Google browser. Okay, so you can see my Google browser. You go to your browser and you just type adsmanager.com, adsmanager.facebook.com, adsmanager.facebook.com. Now before you get to this stage, guys, before you start running ads for your business, of course you should have your Facebook page linked to your Instagram page, and you should already have your ads account. All of those I've explained in previous video. If you've not seen any of those videos, don't worry, I am going to link it for you at the end of this particular one you're watching. So at the end of this particular video, you'll see some videos on the screen. Okay, those videos will show you how to link your Facebook and your Instagram page together, how to do the necessary things you need to do. Do you understand? This one is showing you A to Z of running ad. Hope you get me. So this is my ads manager from the browser interface. Now when you come onto your ads manager like so, you can go ahead and click on create. Before I click on create, let's go to the ads manager app. You know it has an app, the Meta, where is it? Let me show you. You can see it here, the Meta ads app. Once you click on the Meta ads app, this is what you get. So you can go ahead and install this app. It is so important. This is like your back end. Go and install it. Before you start running ad, you already know that you need to fund your ad account. So once you click on your name, you come to where you see billing and payments. Billing and payments. Make sure you fund your ad account before you'll be able to run ad. If you don't have money in your ad account, you cannot run ad. Now you can see that I have a current balance that I'm supposed to pay. I'm supposed to pay Meta around 2,900 and something naira. That is basically how I set my own ad account. Meta can just be, running my ads continuously, and when it gets to 10,000 naira threshold, they withdraw it straight from my card. You can see the payment threshold there. You will be charged each time you spend 10k. That is how I decided to set mine, right? You mustn't do your own this way. You can pay and run your ad. When your money is exhausted, your ad will stop running. That is even fine for you. Now for your payment option, you can use your card. When I click on pay now, let me pay these debts first. Let me pay these debts so that we can add money together. I've already added my card here, my Visa card, so it will just clear off straight off. So can you see the debit from my Access Bank up there? Successfully. So I have paid for my debt. Now let's say you want to add money to your ad account. You click on add funds. When you click on add fund here, right, you edit and add the amount you want to add. Just write the amount you want to add, type it down there, and then the best method is for you to pay in naira with your Verve or your Visa card. So you click on it. Once you click on it, you click on next. So just follow the prompt. I don't want that payment to go through. That's why I canceled it. Do you understand? So make sure you have money in your ad account before you start running ads. Now we are done with this. We're going to go back to our Chrome browser. You want to start running ads, you come on here and you click on create. Let me enlarge this a bit. Can you see the create button there? You click on that create button and then you wait for it to load. It will load up this interface you're seeing on my screen, which is your campaign objective. Your campaign objective is, what is your aim of running ad? Remember when we started, I told you all that my aim for running this ad is, one, I want to get followers on my Instagram page, and at the same time I want to make sales on that particular product, that bag I'm using, right? Now you can see it says we should choose a campaign objective. Now based on the objective I have in mind, the one that goes perfectly well with it is traffic, and you're going to see it later on. So I'm going to choose the traffic campaign objective, and then I'll hit continue. Follow me closely, guys. Now it says choose a campaign setup. Do you want the tailored web traffic campaign or you want the manual? We are going with the manual because we want to be able to control some of the things, change some things here and there. Now I'll pick manual, then you hit continue again. This is the first stage of your campaign, or the first stage of your ad setup, right? Which is the campaign setup. Now what I do here basically is just to name this campaign. No reason, just to be able to differentiate from the different campaigns I'm running. So I'm going to give this Terra Bag campaign. Now that's the name I'm giving this particular campaign. You just scroll down. You're not changing anything on here. For this particular ad, I am not changing anything on here. So you move over to where you see next at the bottom of your screen. Can you see the next button there? You click on it. It will take you to the second stage of your ad, which is your ad setup, which is the ad set level. Now on this ad set level, it is where you do most of the settings. This is where you tend to choose your conversion, right? You also add your budget, your placement. You also pick your audience from this particular level, the ad set level. So this ad set level is very important. I mean, it plays a huge role in your ad conversion. So please follow me closely here. Under conversion, it says, where do you want to drive traffic to? Remember, we chose traffic as our objective, our campaign objective. Now this traffic you'll be getting, where do you want to lead them to? I want them to go to my Instagram profile. So coming here, I am going to go ahead and choose Instagram or Facebook. Can you see where it's written Instagram or Facebook? I'm going to click that. Remember, I want this traffic to go to my Instagram alone. So what I'm going to do is scroll down. You will see destination. Tell us where to send people to immediately they click on your ad. Is it Instagram profile or your Facebook profile? I want just Instagram profile. So I'm going to uncheck that Facebook page. Are you following? So what we have on here now is the Instagram profile. Then I scroll down to where you see budget. How much do you want to budget daily for your ad? Now for this ad, I'm going with the barest minimum. I'm going with something a little bit higher than $1. For this particular ad, we'll be spending just 2,000 naira daily. You may be asking, or you may be wondering, on the 2,000 naira daily, will it convert? The thing with this type of traffic ad is this: it is not a type of ad you run and you post it in 2 days, in 1 week. This is a kind of ad that you can run for as long as 6 months. So you don't want to go and put in a budget that your business cannot carry. Do you understand me? You don't want to come here and put in 5,000 naira for a month. Can your business carry it? So I'm going with the base amount, 2,000 naira. So if you're running it for a week, 2 times 7 is around 14,000 naira. Our business can bear it conveniently. If I'm running it for a month, we can carry it. Do you understand me? So again, let me point out, if you're selling a high cost product, then 2,000 naira daily budget wouldn't work for you, because your cost per click will be high. Let me explain better, guys. If you're selling product that you know that the cost is high, for instance, you're selling, what can I use an example? You're selling a product that is priced at maybe 80k, 100k, 150k. You know those products that are priced high. You will make sure that your daily budget is from 5,000 naira upwards. Why? Because when it comes to your cost per click, Meta tends to charge more. I have noticed this severally. For instance, again, if I am running ad for a bag that is priced around 40,000 naira or 35,000 naira, I will notice that my cost per click is around 40 naira per click, sometimes even up to 60 naira per click. But when I'm running ad for a product that is 30k below, my cost per click tends to be cheaper. I'm going to show you guys what cost per click is. My cost per click tends to be what? Cheaper. You'll be seeing cost per click of around maybe 20 naira. Yes, that cheap. You will see cost per click of around 35, 32 naira. Do you understand? So if you know you're selling a high price product, please increase your daily budget. Now, because this bag is around 29k, so I can do well with 2,000 naira daily budget. Do we understand? Now, we move further to your end date. I don't usually set end date. I leave this ad to run. When I want to stop the ad, I go to my ads manager app and just click on off on there. Now move over to where you see audience. Very important, guys. I want you all to understand something. When it comes to your audience, please don't do too much. The Meta AI system understands your customer sometimes even better than you do. Don't limit your ad by trying to do ITK. You too know when it comes to your audience setup. For your audience setup, leave it do 1 or 2 things and leave it that way. Don't go stress yourself with interest targeting, behavioral targeting. That doesn't work any longer. Just ensure that you're choosing location where you can deliver to. Are we communicating? Now, you can see for this particular audience targeting, the advantage audience is on. Can you see advantage audience there? Leave it on the way it is. And then I'll move over to the age bracket. Because of what I sell, right, I'm going to edit that age bracket to start from, like, they should show this ad to people that are up to 23 and above. So 23. And then for gender, because I am running this ad for a handbag, I will use women majority, right? So I want this ad to be shown to, I'll click on that edit there and then choose women. Do you understand? Now, under detailed targeting, where they say include people, demographic, interest, behavior, I will not do anything there. This is a traffic ad. They should give me loads and loads of traffic. Send a lot of traffic to my Instagram profile. So I'm leaving it the way it is. Do you understand? Now, for location, I don't want this ad to be shown or thrown all over Nigeria, right? I want to pick specific location. There are 5 specific location I want to pick for this ad. And the first location obviously is Lagos. So let's raise this up. Lagos. That's the first location. And please make sure you're picking city. You can see under Lagos, we have Lagos State, we have Lagos City. Make sure you're picking Lagos, the one that has city, so that your ad to be shown to people living in the city, because those are the people that have access to internet, and those are the people that make use of social media like Instagram, right? So I have Lagos, I have Abuja. I want this ad to be shown to people in Abuja. I want this ad as well to be shown to people living in Port Harcourt. Port Harcourt City. I also want this ad to be shown to people living in Asaba. Can you see it? I also want this ad to be shown to people in Kano City. I have lots of customers, funny enough, from Kano. You see those Muslim ladies? They have the money, right? I want this ad again. This should be the last one. I want it to be shown to people living in Benin City. How many locations did we pick here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This should do for this ad. Can you see it? I picked 6 states where I want this ad to be shown to. Then you scroll down now to where you see placement. Placement means, where do you want Meta to place your ad? Do you want this ad to be placed on Facebook? Do you want it to be placed on Instagram only, or both Facebook and Instagram? Do you understand? I want this ad to be placed on Instagram only because of the budget I'm using. My daily budget is just 2K. So I cannot be using 2K and be placing it on Facebook and on Instagram. No, let's focus on one. Again, because I want conversion on my Instagram page alone, so I'm going to be placing this ad on Instagram. Now, how will you edit this? Can you see it? Under advantage placement, you pick manual. Guys, are you seeing what I'm doing? So I'm selecting manual placement now, right? You can see I have platforms, Facebook and Instagram. So I'm going to turn off Facebook and allow this ad to be placed on Instagram alone. Now, under device, you can see devices. Do you want this ad to be shown to people on mobile and desktop? Mobile and desktop, you can decide to uncheck desktop and leave mobile, because most people use their mobile. I mean, mobile phone is more handy, isn't it? So you can decide to uncheck mobile so that you'll be able to utilize your budget very well. Once you're done with that, you just scroll down to where you see next. So we are done with this level. You scroll to where you see next, and then to the final stage, which is the ad level itself. Basically, what you're doing here is just adding your ad creative. That is the picture or the video, the content you want to use to run this ad, which I've explained earlier. So once you come to this stage, just move to where you see ad setup. Under create ad, click that and pick use existing post. You want to use a post that is already existing on your page. you're not creating a new one. So once you pick or you select to use existing post, you come down here to select the post. Now you click on select post, it will take you to your Instagram, right? Can you see? It will take you to your Instagram. Now from here you can pick or select the exact content you want to use. So this is the one I just showed you guys some few minutes ago. So that's what we'll be using. Once you select it, you scroll down to where you see continue at the bottom of your screen there. Can you see continue? So you hit on continue. Can you see it has loaded there? But let's wait for it to display right here. So it will display here. You'll see it by this side. Just wait for it. Guys, can you see it now? Can you see the content? Can you see the video we're using to run this ad? Can you see it well displayed on the preview section right here? So once you see it like so, you know that everything is good to go. You're good to go. This is what it will look like. So once people see your ad, they will see this visit Instagram profile underneath it. Can you see that visit profile? So once they click on it, it will take them over to my Instagram profile. Do you understand why your Instagram profile needs to be intact? Now we're done with everything we need to do. You just go ahead and click on publish. That's it. We've published this ad. So it will take some few minutes for Meta to review your ad. If everything is okay, your ad will go live. It is that simple. This is basically how you run ad from A to Z. Hope you understood. Hope you're able to get one or two things from this video. This is A to Z of running ad. If you got value from this video, please give it a thumbs up. I know it's kind of lengthy, but I know it is worth it. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. If you have more questions, just do well to leave them in the comments. I will read each and every one of your comments, and if I can, I'm going to reply every single person. Now I promise to leave some video on the screen for you, right? If you want to link your pages, you want to see how to update your Instagram bio, there are videos on the screen for you to watch, and then you'll get to see how to do all of those. I wish you all the best in your ads. I wish you all the best in your business as well. I love you.